Alright. Let's turn this down a little bit. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Vex. This is stream 683. Today, you have channel points now? Nice. That's good. You should have always had them. Today, we're going to be playing a game called... Hey, Red. Sorry, I shouldn't be reading chat during the intro. I always tell myself that. We're going to be playing The Town of Light. It's a psychological thriller, horror type of game. That is very much an indie kind of game. I'm hoping that it's going to be really good. I don't have enough time. I'm currently downloading it because I didn't fucking plan ahead. Observer just went free today on the Epic Store. I wanted to play that because that looks spooky and kind of futuristic, you know. But don't have enough time on stream to download that. So it's only like 10 gigs, so you know it would take like 15 minutes for our internet. But I'd rather just play The Town of Light. I've been waiting to play this game. We got it earlier in the year. I forget how earlier, but I know I've been waiting for this one, so I want to get this out of the way and see what it's all about. But first, since I don't really watch videos on my phone, but since I don't have a phone, I can't really keep up with what's been going on, like, in the world. And typically I save all my, like, YouTube video watching for, like, when I'm doing work after the stream, you know. But this one, just listen to this. Listen to this title, okay? Listen to this. The ending of Lost finally explained. What do you mean, finally explained? Anyway, it's a... I don't even know. It's like a 10-minute video. We're going to watch this while we're waiting for The Town of Light to finish downloading. And I'm going to tell Looper... You know, they're one of those, like, clickbaity... Clearly. YouTube video making, like, top 10 horror movies of all time. Top 10 kisses, you know, shit like that. You know, random shit. Lists. So I'm going to see how they break down the Lost ending and wonder how the fuck it took them like 7 years to realize what the ending of Lost was. I understood it the first time I watched it, so I don't know. Let's strap in and buckle up and get ready for a wild fucking ride. If they say... Come here. Come here. That's close enough. If they say... Music? The fuck? Get out of here. No one asked for you, okay? Lizard? What's up? I see you. How you doing? You can come here. If they say Lost and the characters were dead the whole time, if they fucking say that, I'm going to write a very angry email to their email, to their Twitter, to their YouTube, and fucking call them out on this shit. I don't know. What do you mean you have channel Wait. Wait. What do you mean channel points? Is it called channel points? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Gex. You were trying to make me look dumb. Hang on. Wait, where's the fucking Gex? Gex, enter the gecko? Look at this slime motherfucker. I want to be Gex. Deep cover. Oh, man. There were 3 Gex games. I only remember this one. I had it for N64. Holy shit, dude. Is that Raiden? The fuck? Agent Extra. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god. Now there needs to be a gecko version of me that's just like... So we have Anti-Vex, who's like Zev or something. We mentioned it like once in Discord. Now there's Gex. Yeah, hang on. Fuck. I didn't get any note. Maybe I got an email. Let me check my email. I never check my fucking email. Channel points are now available on your dashboard. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude. Are you kidding me? I wish I would have fucking known about this before I went live. It also says it's on my dashboard, but... Oh, channel points. There we go. Channel points. Let's rename it. Rename it. Glitches. I said that that's what it would be from the get-go. Way to stay updated on your stream, Gex. Maybe Gex took over and deleted the emails. Okay, well that's all I wanted to do right now. I can fucking deal with this later. You do get more channel points, if you have streaks. So if you show up to this stream and stay for 5 minutes, you get counted as 1 day. So you'll get a certain amount of points, you know, for watching every 5 or 10 minutes or whatever it is. If you come back tomorrow, or the next stream that is live, which will be tomorrow, if you come back and you stay another 5 minutes, you get an increased amount because you came back 2 days in a row. And I think it goes like that more and more and more until you get to 5 days, then it resets. What will it be named from the gecko? Gex is taken over. From the gecko. Shit. I'm a lizard person. Vex Queef. I forgot about that. All right, anyway. Let's shit on Looper for a little bit. I got to make my fucking I almost said cereal. Dude, I want some cereal. Let's watch it.
From its very first episode, Lost made no attempts to hide its fondness for perplexing mysteries. True to form, the series finale left audiences absolutely baffled. So if you want to know what really happened on that island...
Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert. If you haven't watched Lost, honestly, if you haven't watched Lost, I recommend that you mute the channel. If you have plans to watch it, which I really hope that you do, because Lost is like my all-time favorite TV show. If you have plans to watch it, don't watch this portion of the stream, because this will undoubtedly have spoilers, because we're talking about the ending. So, dude, I'm almost out of cereal.
Get ready for a deep dive into the ending of Lost.
Having said that, here we go.
For much of Lost's run, fans worried that the show would end with a "they were dead the whole time" twist. Creator J.J. Abrams and showrunners Damon Lindelof and Carlton Cuse repeatedly denied speculation that the characters died in the crash and that the island...
Dude, Lizard, I fucking love Twin Peaks. You have no idea. First season, fantastic. Second season, it's pretty good still, but... I didn't even watch this newest one. I can't really call myself a Twin Peaks fan because I didn't watch this new one. It's not my all-time favorite show, but it's definitely up in like the top 3. I do have It's not within reach, but I do have a Twin Peaks like book, and it's like case files and shit that they made up to supplement the show that was never spoken of in the show. It's really fucking cool. It's like this like history of the town plus like other cases from other like detectives, I guess. Wait. I never made that connection, Red. Laura Palmer. Laura, the blonde chick. What was her name? Vanderboom? From Rusty Lake. Dale. I don't think he's a Vander. But then there's Special Agent Dale Cooper. Then there's Bob. I don't know if we learn Bob's last name in either show, but Bob's the creepy like guy hiding behind Laura's bed with like the gray hair, and he is, I think, Laura's boyfriend in theater. The owls are not what they seem. I wish I had a gift for that. Dude, I never made that connection. It always seemed like such a weird quote in Paradise, in Rusty Lake Paradise. Holy shit, you're blowing my mind, dude. But Special Agent Dale Cooper, he's probably my favorite TV show character.
And was a form of purgatory. Nevertheless, some viewers thought the finale's church set ending confirmed that they had been lying the whole time, and that the entire show had taken place in the afterlife. This interpretation was also supported by the footage of the original plane crash and empty beaches that aired over the closing credits, which some fans thought meant there had...
This was just a ode to the first episode. They had extra B film from the first season.
Been no survivors. But it turns out that the crash footage at the end was never meant to be considered part of the finale proper. Instead, as an ABC spokesperson later explained, it was included so that fans could, quote, decompress before heading into the news. The network never imagined that viewers would consider this part of the show's narrative. Furthermore, the end takes pains to explicitly clarify that all the events that took place on the island were, in fact, real.
Yeah, they were part of their lives.
The most important part of your life,
I'm gonna fucking cry, dude.
was the time that you spent with these people.
Don't do it, Jack.
After 5 seasons filled with flashbacks and then flash forwards, the first episode of season 6 included something Lost fans were totally unprepared for. A flash sideways, exploring an alternate reality in which Oceanic Flight 815 doesn't crash, instead landing safely at LAX.
Yeah, there's
And
two
that's not the
realities
only
in
thing
the
different about
last
the two
season.
realities. Instead of being a con man,
I'm gonna get
Sawyer
banned.
is a cop. Instead of the strained marriage they had in the pilot, Jin and Sun are secret lovers. And the childless Jack suddenly has a teenage son whose mother
Oh,
is none other
Jack's
than
son is
Juliet,
such an
a woman
asshole.
he met on the island. Was this all a dream?
What is this? The owls are not what they seem. What the fuck?
Or was it perhaps a parallel dimension created by the wonky powers of the island? Or was this the true timeline, and maybe the island is just an elaborate what-if scenario? In the end, the flash sideways is revealed to be the afterlife, where all the oceanic survivors are brought back together following their deaths. In a way, it is sort of purgatory, where they each have to make peace with the struggles of their lives before they can recognize one another and move on together. This is where the Lost finale tripped up many of its viewers, who reasonably assumed that in order for all of the characters on the show to have arrived in the afterlife at the same time, they must have died at the same time.
They didn't.
Logical as this reasoning appears at first glance, it doesn't hold up under close scrutiny. Not only does it fail to explain the presence of characters like Juliet and Ben who weren't on board Oceanic 815, it also doesn't account for all of the shared memories they recover once they all recognize each other. After all, if they all died in the crash, how would Kate remember delivering Claire's baby? Or how could Saeed recall falling in love with Shannon? The explanation given in the end is that they
Saeed.
all died at different times.
They
some
always
way
say
back in
his name
season
so
1
weird.
And others many years after the end of season 6. But time works differently in the afterlife. To the characters, it feels as though they all arrived around the same time, even if their actual deaths were many decades apart. The only thing they all had in common was that none of the characters in the Flash Sideways died during the plane crash.
Oh, fuck you. Get out of here. The fucking... What was I gonna say? What did she say?
We would be their and others many years after the end of season 6. But time works
Oh, yeah. They all look like this. They all look like themselves, even though they die at various points in their lives. In this alternate reality, because the time that they spent, I mean, like, you know, some people escape the island. Really the only person, I mean, not the only person, but the only person that I'm thinking of right now is Jack, because he dies at the end. But some people make it off the island. They grow up, they grow older, they die, they reach this state of consciousness, whatever this is, in their previous form, because when they were on the island, that's when they were truly themselves. That's when they found themselves. These are the people they were the closest with in their entire lives.
differently in the afterlife. To the characters, it feels as though they all arrived around the same time, even if their actual deaths were many decades apart. The only thing they all had in common was that none of the characters in the Flash Sideways died during the plane crash. We would be here all day if we tried to list every death that ever occurred on Lost, but here's what we do know about the deaths of the people in the church. Boone dies in Season 1, succumbing to his injuries after a fall.
This is a
Shannon
new
dies
info.
early in Season 2 after being accidentally shot by Ana Lucia. And Libby dies toward the end of the second season after being shot by Michael. Charlie dies in Season 3, drowning after warning Desmond
Not Penny's
that the
boat.
boat outside is not Penny's boat. Locke is strangled by Ben in Season 5. Juliet dies at the beginning of Season 6 after falling down a shaft and detonating a bomb. Saeed dies midway through Season 6, saving his friends from a bomb, and Sun and Jin die later in the same episode, drowning together in a sinking submarine.
That was the same episode?
And
Oh,
Jack
shit.
dies at the end of the series finale after being stabbed by the man in
Don't
black.
show me the scene,
Then
man.
there are all the deaths that are left up to our imaginations. Kate, Rose, Bernard, Sawyer, Desmond, Penny, and Claire all survive the finale, and presumably die at some point
And Claire's
in the
baby.
years afterward. And as the new protectors of the island, Hurley and Ben likely outlived the other survivors by quite a bit, but at some point they must eventually...
Also, Ben was not a guardian of the island. Hurley was. I don't need tissues, thank you. Ben was the number 2.
die as well. A significant portion of the finale focuses on the question of who will fill Jacob's role as the protector of the heart of the island, which turns out to be a magical glowing pool at the island's center. This is supposedly the source of all life, death, and rebirth, and according to Jacob, it's the cork holding back a malevolent force that could destroy the world. In the finale, this is revealed to be a literal cork, which Desmond pulls to drain the pool, nearly getting everyone
Hey,
killed.
what's up, kid?
The heart of the island also emits a strong electromagnetic field and can manipulate space and time, as evidenced by the relocation of the island and the time travel
Awesome
in
special
earlier
effects,
episodes.
guys.
It's also implied to have a form of consciousness, or at least self-preservation, granting immortality to the humans who are willing to take on the responsibility of keeping it safe. While some of the earlier mysteries of Lost were
Chicka, chicka,
revealed to
chicka,
have
chicka,
at
chicka,
least
chicka.
moderately plausible sci-fi explanations, the heart of the island requires
Mr.
viewers to
Echo.
accept some elements of
He's
the
actually a really good
supernatural as
character.
well. No details are ever given about its origins, but it's said that a piece of its light is inside every living thing, and if it goes out, so do we.
What's down there?
Life, death, rebirth. It's the source, the heart of the island.
Throughout the series, it's revealed that
Yeah,
all of the
yeah.
characters have
We don't
some
see
sort of
him very
connection before
often.
ever boarding
At least
the
not
plane,
until the end.
implying that they were always predestined to board the same doomed flight and end up on the island together. In the final season, we learn that Jacob has been pulling strings for years. He traveled around the world in order to bring a group of potential candidates to the island in the hopes of finding someone capable of taking over for him as the island's protector. He knew that his brother, the Man in Black, was searching for a way to kill him and would eventually succeed. So Jacob sought to
What has the last 3 minutes have anything to do with the ending of Lost finally explained?
find a successor before that happened. Jacob chose people who reminded him of himself. They were individuals who were alone and flawed, and who'd come to depend on the island as much as it would rely on them to keep it safe.
Exactly
All
right.
of
This
the
is all.
Oceanic 815
This is just
survivors fit
explaining
this
the fucking
criteria, and
show.
as the series
Like literally what we're
progressed,
seeing.
Jacob was able to observe their
That's not an
interactions on the
explanation. An
island. He
explanation
slowly
goes
whittled
deeper.
down his list of candidates. None of the connections we saw between the characters were accidental. They were all engineered by Jacob. One of Lost's most enduring mysteries is the nature of the smoke monster, a seemingly sentient column of black smoke that occasionally attacks and even kills people on the island. It turns out that the smoke monster is another form of the Man in Black, who transformed when Jacob threw him into the heart of the island after the Man in Black killed their mother. For the next 2,000 years, Jacob and the Man in Black oppose one another as the Man in Black searches for a way around the supernatural law that keeps him from killing Jacob.
It's kind of weird. I think the actual, I don't know, explanation for why we see the Man in Black after he dies is because the smoke monster inhabits his dead body. It's kind of like, what the fuck? Nope. That's a tier 3. Yeah, tier 3. Because that was the only spot we could put it.
Jacob.
One of these days, sooner or later, I'm going to find a loophole, my friend.
Well, when you do, I'll be right here.
As
Come
the
at me,
smoke
bitch.
monster, he can't be killed, but he also can't leave. Over the years, he assumes his smoke form in order to kill the candidates Jacob brings to the island, hoping that if Jacob dies and leaves no successor, the Man in Black can finally leave. Ultimately, though, the Man in Black's immortality is linked to the heart of the island, so when Desmond temporarily shuts it down in the finale, he's made mortal and killed by Kate and Jack, ending the smoke monster forever. The Dharma Initiative first came to the island in the 1970s with the objective of studying the island's unique properties and harnessing them in the name of scientific advancement.
This
While
video
Dharma
is
conducted
such
research
shit.
across all fields, attempting to uncover the island's secrets, they never fully understood what they were dealing with when it came to the supernatural heart of the island. But that didn't stop them from trying, and they constructed stations all over the island in an attempt to make sense of the bizarre phenomena they were witnessing. Dharma was eventually wiped out by a group of people living on the island who were devoted
We
to
already
Jacob,
know about the
known
Dharma
by
Initiative.
the Oceanic 815 survivors as the Others. By the time
Can I be a
Oceanic
writer for
815
these fucking
crashed,
videos?
Dharma was long gone, leading
Oh, wait, I'm not
survivors to
young
wonder
enough.
whether Dharma might have been responsible
Not a
for
fucking
some of the strange
6th
happenings
grader.
on the island. But Dharma didn't create any of the island's powers. Those already existed long before the scientists showed up and were in fact the reason why they came in the first place. At the end of the finale, after the main characters have
Top
regained
10
the memories of their time
videos.
together on the island, they make their way to a
What
church
is
where
a
they see the
Burger
symbols
King
of a
foot
number of different
fungus?
faiths. Christian Shepherd then explains to his son Jack that the flash sideways were constructed by and for the Oceanic 815 survivors.
This is a place that you all made together so that you could find one another.
According to
Wait.
Christian, once
That is
they were
not what
aboard
she just
the
said.
Oceanic H, where they see the symbols of a number of different
Watch your mojo.
faiths. Christian Shepherd then explains to his son Jack that the flash sideways were constructed by and for the Oceanic 815.
Okay, I didn't hear the by.
of survivors.
Okay.
This is a place
Constructed
that
is a weird word.
that you all made together so that you could find one another.
According to Christian, once they were all ready to do so, they each showed up at the church one
Excuse
by
me.
one. When Jack first
The reason why they're ready to do so is because in the Flash Sideways, they remember their real life, their past life, and accept that it is time for them to move on.
arrives at the church, he sees his father's coffin and seems to think he's there
Guess
for
tier
his
3 isn't
funeral,
available?
but the
Probably
coffin is
not.
empty, and the funeral that he'd expected is replaced
Probably
by
just
a
tier 1.
reunion with his loved ones and hope for a new future together. The church
There's no new future.
seems to symbolize that all the characters have said their goodbyes to their past lives and they're finally ready to be at peace with one another. When Christian opens the door at the end of the episode and light floods into the church, it's safe to assume that signifies moving on, whatever that means. Even though Ben Linus's presence in the Flash Sideways seems to indicate that the Oceanic survivors were the most significant people in his life, he elects not to enter the church with them.
You know, you were a real good number 2.
That implies that he's already
You're
dead,
a
but he's
great number
not
one, Hugo.
accepted.
This exchange between
Moving
Ben
on.
and Hurley seems to
He
indicate
wasn't part of their group. He never felt like he was a part of their experience.
that they worked together on the island for a long time
Even
after
with
the
Hurley.
events of the finale. That Ben was drawn to the church with the rest of them may be an indication that, cosmically at least, his service to the island was enough to redeem him for the horrible things he'd done in life and that he could move on with the others. However, Ben opting not to enter the church could mean that he isn't ready to move on yet. Perhaps he still has more people to find in the afterlife before he can let go, or maybe, despite having been forgiven by some of the people he wronged, he still has to come to terms with what he did. It's never clarified what happens to Ben after he decides to stay outside, but we can only hope
Well,
that
yeah,
eventually he
the show
finds
ends.
peace. And hopefully, after nearly a decade, all of us can find peace with this show that deeply affected so many of us. Check out one of our newest videos right here.
No. This video was such shit. Oh my god. At least they didn't be like, oh, actually they were dead the whole time. They mentioned it. But that was like a, oh, some fans think this, but actually. So I'm okay with that. But like, it didn't really explain anything. Anything to do with anything, including the fact that during the writing process of season 5 and 6, there was a writer's strike. People don't realize that TV nowadays is so much better. It explained the script. It explained scene for scene exactly what happened on the screen. It didn't go into any depth. They didn't explain that there was a writer's strike going on at the time. We see TV now and we see, Breaking Bad's over, but Breaking Bad, Lost, The Walking Dead, any of the Netflix shows, all of these TV series, even the ones that make it to like regular cable, like Breaking Bad was on regular cable, AMC has Walking Dead. Say what you will about The Walking Dead, but if it was made 15 years ago, it would be significantly worse. Lost kind of jump-started TV production to this state at which it is now, which is basically like 45-minute movies every week. Before Lost, there wasn't really much of that. It was always just like sitcoms or serialized channels that are serialized series that had like 24 episodes in a season, 22 minutes long. There was this very strict formula, and Lost went around that. But they suffered when a writer's strike happened. Writers weren't being paid enough, and because of this whole dilemma, the network, I forget what fucking network, they were like, yo, you're getting cut down. I think season 5 still has a relatively high number of episodes. I think it's like 19 or 20, but season 6 has like 14 episodes. When season 1, 2, and 3 have like 25 or 26 episodes, because that was still the normal rate for TV. They had to wrap up so much in such a little time, they were still introducing shit in season 5 and 6. Like, they're trying to wrap up this whole colossal story in a really short, condensed season. So a lot of the stuff is missed, which is why you need the ending of Lost finally explained. I guess some people need that. I gathered enough, and a lot of people can. If you watch it all the way through without like breaking from it, it's very easy to see where the writers were going. But if you take a break from it and watch it, you know, a season here or there, it kind of gets a little bit more difficult. But the ending is really the whole entire last season, because at the beginning of the season, when the island, at the end of season 5, the island, you know, jumps or whatever, something gets fucked up. I forget exactly what. And then they survive the crash. That moment creates a second timeline of like a what if. But that in that split second, they lived, their whole entire lives until their death. Now that they're dead, they live through this second timeline as if a what if. So they see their lives without remembering, at least at first, their previous life, their life where they crashed. And they have to see what their life looked like without the crash when surviving, to really kind of get how much they needed to have crashed. They needed these people in their lives. They needed that experience to really push forward through their lives. If you notice, a lot of the alternate timeline lives are like, they're not so great. The people are sort of angry. Some people are well off, but they're not like quite there. They're not like super, super happy. And, you know, obviously when they crashed in a fucking airplane, they weren't super happy either. But that changed their lives to become who they were meant to be. And they needed to realize that in the alternate timeline to finally be like, okay, this was my life. They as they go on, they get snippets of memories and shit like that as they meet other people that they knew, because they all sort of gravitate towards each other. They realize that this is how they were meant to live and how they were meant to die. And it's almost similar. I just rewatched Donnie Darko with Hex. It's very, very much similar to Donnie Darko, where Donnie needed to accept his death because his death changed the lives of so many others. But he couldn't die without accepting it. So in order to move on, these lost characters needed to accept their death and needed to accept that this life that they've been living for, like, you know, how many years in the alternate timeline was just a glimpse, a dream, and that their real life, their real experiences are the people that are in the church. And that's why they're all gathered at the church, you know, this one last kind of island meeting before they head out together. And we kind of talked about Ben and all that shit together. I think I could explain the ending of Lost in like 4 fucking minutes without talking about the fucking Dharma Initiative, without talking about the fucking smoke monster. Like, yeah, they were in the show, they were in the end, sorta, but like they didn't do anything to explain the ending. The ending is, we don't know who's the fucking guardian of the island. We don't know what happens to the fucking guardian. There's a lot we don't know about Lost, and that's the fucking point. We're supposed to be able to theorize. We're supposed to not have all the answers. And the stuff that we do get the answers to is very clear. Like, if we don't go over 10 minutes, you don't get the second end. That's fair. At least they're not 10 minutes and 3 seconds. It's 11 minutes and 33 seconds. Is there a question today? No, but let's look back through time. No, I don't like those questions. I'm looking at my old books. Okay, from stream 479, question of the day. What would you rate 0 out of 10. Me? This video and Looper. Fucking dumb. Red. God damn it. Alright, let's play the Town of Light. Ah, fucking hell. Little gnat. I guess I should take ASMR out of my fucking... Oops. Oop. There we go. Boop. Oh my god, Red. A lot of things are 0 out of 10? Yeah, I guess so. I want this one. Okay. That is barely visible, but I'm gonna pump it up a little bit. It's a doll. What the fuck? Having to work 0 out of 10. Yeah, same. The Town of Light is based on real events, places, and research concerning, I almost said converging. I suck at reading. Concerning mental illness and the life of patients in lunatic asylums. That's kind of rude. From the beginning of the 20th century until their closure. It contains stories which may be disturbing. The characters and names are fictitious, and any reference to people living or dead is purely coincidental. This game uses an artistic interpretation of a former Italian psychiatric institution for dramatic purposes. Please note that mental health services have radically improved around the world. If you think you may have psychological problems, please speak to a local doctor or specialist. Real events. Inspired by real events. Real people. Lunatics. Asylums. We gotta get her back on Instagram. What's up, Sal? Sal, did you see my fucking League of Legends skins that I got for like the on sale thing?
What's happened? What is this place?
No, but I'm going to. And the Soul one, probably.
Maybe
And the Jinx. Oh my god.
I can't see any light.
I
Maybe
imagined.
I am dead.
It makes a lot of sense. It's to entice you.
What's going on? What's happening to me? There's no one here, but these noises.
Yeah.
God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Again, inspired by real events. Volterra, Tuscany, 2016. Overall quality, ultra. It looks no different. Going back to high just in case. Is the title still not changed? It should be. It was we just spent the last like 30 minutes. Looper's like a YouTube channel that does like clickbaity like shitty top 10 video type of shits, like Watch Mojo. and they decided to make a Lost video, and I ripped it a new one. What's up, Golden? Where the fuck have you been? I'm so happy that this worked. Yeah, exactly, Red. Oh my god, I'm picking up speed. Okay, time to get off. Please. Please. Please let me off. Yeah, they're the official Twitch stream currency, but I think I'm gonna keep both. I might change souls to, I don't know, I guess I should probably keep them actually really separate. Swarls! Thanks for the raid, brother. Welcome. Just stalking though. Creep. You can redeem them. That's the official Twitch currencies. They're different for every channel, so it's not like Mixer where sparks are just across the whole platform. I'm gonna keep souls and glitches separate because I believe right now I don't have the ability for you to redeem. I mean, I have to set it up obviously, but I don't think that I can make a redemption the same way that I could for souls. You know, like redeeming something in Dead by Daylight or blinding me, you know, whatever. I've had this since day one, brother. Sometimes it scares me when I turn off the lights because I forget that it glows in the dark. You're just mostly playing? What have you been playing? Also, what were your skins? Ooh. Hey, Ben Swirls. What were you playing, man? You come on the seesaw with me? Yeah, definitely chat benefits. I wish they had stickers like Sparks. You're playing DBD? Nice. Survivor or kill? Oh my god, can I swing? Oh, this is not a swing. I meant a slide. Survivor, nice. It's a good Disturbed song too. Rick some newbie killers. That's always the best, dude. Just spinning killers. And then afterwards in chat you go, hey, you dizzy? And then the viewers that you're playing with go to their channel and say, hey, you dizzy? And then get banned. This is what I'm going to do now when we're just chatting in the beginning of the game. I'm just going to come to this game and swing. I jumped so far. What? Well, fuck you. I wanted to bounce on this thing. I can't jump. I can't even get in there. Okay, let's play the game. I'm no longer scared. A pallet. Where's the killer? Stun the killer, yeah. Oh, I could have just walked through here. Oh, I have a flashlight. Oh, it's like offset to the left. I like that. Can you guys like hear the footsteps? Astronautilus, Swain, Tyrant. I got Dragon Swain out of a random skin. That was really good. Teemo. Okay. I just want to make sure, because this is definitely really quiet. Cosmic Queen Ash. Nice. Sound like good skins, though. Can't do anything with it. Oh, that's a lot of pallets. Holy shit. Hey, Bowles. What do you mean? Oh, the character's left-handed. That doesn't mean you're ambidextrous. But a lot of left-handed people are. Still working on the boss list? Cool. Holy shit, Sal. This is where all your wasted pallets go. I don't even think he's still here. I mean, I write with my left hand. I shoot with my left hand with bows. But I swing a bat, a golf club with my right. I throw with my right hand. I can throw with both. But I can write with both hands, but it looks like a third grader wrote with my right hand. Because I don't very often. First food rationing improvements. On April 20th, bread rations increased by 50 grams per day. Wow. An extra kilogram per month of soup products. Agricultural labor treatment reform. And extraordinary marmalade distribution. Okay. Oh, God. Gulia K. Gulia K. Distressed, but held up by their faith. Her mother, Irene E., father, Eric, and sister, Martha, delivered the grievous news. The funeral will take place in La Romola on Sunday, April 16th at 3:30 p.m., starting from the house of the deceased, April 13th, 1944. A green dragon. Wrecked him. Not that kind, though. Fierce murder in San Cassiano. April 14th, 1944. That was a day after the other one? Gulia K. Oh, this is the same lady. A young woman from a respectable family was brutally murdered near her home. Police are investigating possible political motives. Emerges. Incredible anti-aircraft victory. 159 aircraft shot down in 24 hours by the German Continental Air Defense. Beautiful. It looks like a guy's handwriting. Can we, Hex just gave this to me and said, and it says, she wrote this with her left hand. This is probably what Sal's handwriting looks like. Oh God. I'm putting myself on blast here. Oh God, I can't. I gotta hold my paper like, you know how people do that, like in school. People, they like crane their arm like this when they write, or they turn the paper like upside down. Like, what the fuck? Oops, I wrote the same sentence. So the bottom one is me, but with my right hand. Ignore the word left. It was supposed to be right. They're comparable, you know? I feel like anyone can really write with their other hand if they practice, you know? Because it's just muscle memory. It's not like impossible for you to learn, you know? Probably gonna play some V versus AI matches to get to level 38. Dude, I'm like level 38. Only around 200 XP off. Your handwriting looks like really poor hieroglyphics. Nice. Nice. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy envoys scattered in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Okay. There's no door here. Man, look at all this greenery. Wow, the sun shafts. Beautiful. Beautiful. My God. The town of light. Ugh. Emily, welcome. I hope you're having a great night. Eurus had a lot of problems in the past, especially when fighting. With fighting? See the pixel of the nose hairs? Holy shit! It's been 3 years and 7 months since you've been here, huh? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, welcome back. Yeah, that's a long time. Oh shit. I should not be here. Been almost 2 years since you've been online. You mean like Twitch? Been like on to Twitch? That's nuts. You're an OG, dude. I've been streaming for almost 4 years. You like might actually be one of the originals. Like the original gangsters. Original. I'm just gonna keep saying that the whole rest of the stream. Original gangsters. There's no power. The master switch is near the calm women ward. What? The increasing number of casualties of attempted suicide requires that a definite, I can't read, dude, definite stand be taken against this behavior. Our current position is to consider these behaviors as highly deviant, disgraceful, and unpatriotic, especially in the case of young girls. Please provide us with the enlightenment on the subject. Illegible signature. It was most likely Terraria or Terraria or Binding of Isaac. I basically only played those for like the first year. Yeah, you're right, Colton. You're right. I can't ever remember. You should see me without the fucking beard. Oh, that's not good. Achievement unlocked. The cellar. Why did I get an achievement for coming down here? Probably because no one fucking comes down here. Oh, anxiety over. Binding. I did some speedruns. I quickly gave up on that because I suck. But I love that game, so I used to just play it all the time. Don't curse people like that. I probably won't be shaving for a little while. And by that, probably tomorrow.
This place.
I'm just kidding.
Time. Memory.
Beard or like contouring for men. That's a type of makeup, right? I know things. Yeah, it is getting cold. I need both doors open. North General Prague. Numbers. Psychiatric Hospital Administrative File of Amara. Hey, I'm playing that character in Borderlands. Three years. No. I'll shave when they announce Bully 2. Red, I believe in you. Just watch that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob and Patrick try to grow a beard. Easy. To the Volterra Charity Congregation, which in full compliance with the directives of the fascist regime, in the spirit of great initiative and the rationality of technical criteria, proceed to the truly exemplary organization. There's an S in that word. Of a self-managed, high intensity cultivation agriculture company on the. Why are there so many long fucking words? Where the compact, rugged clay soil was previously used as sparse pasture land. What the fuck? I'll end up with like a beard touching the floor, Emily. They canceled development? Yo, don't say that. Don't fucking say that. Don't you fucking say that. I'll ban you, okay? Anyway. The secondary province. Slow down. Sound it out. The secondary provincial commission in solemn I'm just not going to read these. In solemn recognition of this particular rural merit, unanimously voted to assign the present special certificate of honor and a large gold medal in the triennial that's a word competition as a prize to all companies under the umbrella of Argo Volterrano. What the fuck does this all fucking mean? Ban! There are long words just to make you question why there's such long. Why are there long words when they didn't use all of the combinations before it? You know, they didn't use AAA. S. Girolamo Asylum. I guess that's the name of this asylum that we're in. Note: a visit is granted to military patients for top placement only to parents, brothers, sisters, wives, and children. If authorized, they keep using S. I guess because it's a European thing. What word? I think I always spell realized with an S. In writing by the family, acquaintances may obtain information about the health and mental condition of patients, calling on the doctor on duty. If such a letter is not presented at the door, access will be denied. This is my kind of paragraph. Any leave will be granted from time to time when the conditions of the patient permit it, and the requesting parent, brother, wife assures guarantee of surveillance and custody. No other person will be granted access to the patient outside the institute. Any item intended for a patient must first be authorized every time by the health authorities. Wine and spirits are strictly forbidden in any case. The director. That's how the normal people right realize. Swarls, I am sorta believing that just because of how development goes, but it is not. I believe this to be a, unless there's like literally an article, literally Rockstar, the president, saying, hey, we're not fucking making this game anymore. We halted, or we stopped production or canceled production or whatever. It is most likely just, hey, what's up, FaZe? Welcome back. It is most likely just we halted production. If you imagine that for the last 18 months they've been working on a game, probably the last 6 months or so, Microsoft and Sony came to them as a major studio and said, "Hey, you know, we're in kind of post development for a new system. Here are the specs. Start making games for these specs, or make games for both." They most likely are halting production till time gets a little bit closer, so they don't waste so much time, because you know the PS5 and all that shit comes out next winter or next holiday season, so 2020. So that's another year of development that they probably don't need after 18 months. They probably, you know, only need 2 or 3 months to get through like the rest of their building and testing or whatever. So they don't want to stretch that out and pay all those fucking hours when they could just be like, okay, everyone on this project move to a new project. We'll come back to it. I imagine that any game that they've been working on for the past 6 months has already had the goal of PS5 in it. But I'm not part of that, so I have no fucking idea. You know, that's just my game theory. Real eyes, real rice. Egg yolk can help you grow hair. What? You have Hungarian in you, along with rich blood, so I grow hair a lot faster than most people, which sucks a fuck ton since washing hair like that. Okay. Have you seen the new Terminator ads? I have. Life advice, Emily? Never cut your hair. Mayonnaise? What the fuck? I don't believe that. I mean, I believe firmly that everyone should do whatever the fuck they want, what makes them feel good, you know, all that bullshit. But I don't know, something about long hair that goes from long hair to short hair, I do not like at all. Shaved and undercut. I've never seen that. You feel attacked. That's pretty good. There's got to be something in here. Admissions. Let's play the fucking game, shall we? There's bars on the fucking windows, dude. In the admissions area. That's it. I'm chopping it all up. I mean, you could post one in the Discord. You know, it don't matter. She's saying put mayonnaise in your hair. Oh my god. Okay, this is just a list of things that they need. A photograph? I can't spin to the back because it doesn't. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Is there a sensitivity option? There is, but there's no zoomed into an item sensitivity option. My flashlight is not bright enough. There's going to be a lot of this kind of shit, like Going over a patient. Okay. Boom. Oh shit. What the fuck was that? Am I spending too much time just like looking around at shit? Someone gonna murder me? Can't use those yet. Added to the synopsis menu. What? J. Okay, well, oh. Volterra 1942. What's happened? What is this place? Maybe? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. Maybe I'm dead. I can't get up. What's going on? Okay, that was the beginning sequence. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Can I skip? No. What the fuck?
My memory of those years is hazy. Between the age of about 7 and 10, my memories are disconnected, and I couldn't say how many times and how frequently the light used to come. My mother gave me a doll around that time. Charlotte.
No dolls.
Thinking back to it makes me want to laugh. But at the beginning, I remembered that I was afraid of her. I thought she wanted to harm me, to kill me and take my place. But when the light came, she would stay beside me, and her presence.
And her presence. Keep reading? Okay, thank you. That would disturb me.
I was able to talk to her, and so she became my best friend. At least until I was in grade 2, when everything changed. She didn't laugh at me, and if I had to say something to my mother, I asked her to say it. When things inside me turned bad, she was the only one I could turn to. Now all of this makes me blush, but Charlotte was a real friend to me. I knew that she was just a doll. I wasn't stupid, but at the same time, she was real too. I don't know how to explain it. It's difficult.
God damn it, Lizard.
My mother would cuddle her and tell her things. I guess she was trying to communicate with me. But back then, I was too afraid to understand it.
Okay. Oh, that's spooky. Don't do that. Okay. Death report of Giuliana Dina. Do I know my name? That's Charlotte the Bibi. I guess Renee is me. Or at least that's the diary who could be someone else's, you know. You know. There's, oh my god, there's so many rooms. Fascist National Federation for the Fight Against Tuberculosis. The civilized person does not spit on the ground and does not swear God. Central Anti-Blasphemy Committee under the honorary chairmanship of His Majesty the King. Okay. A map. Can I take it? Fuck, I cannot. Okay, I'm here. There are a lot of places to go. I need to take it so I can write on it where I've been. With a marker, I don't know where I picked up. You just put it in selfies? The spooks? Yeah. I'll check it out after the stream, man. Okay, we were in that one. Oh, man. Irene E. In K, 26 years. The woman is in a state of great agitation. She curses her 3-year-old daughter for having ruined her life. She wanted to take us away, that damned kid. Wanted to kill us. She's the devil, I tell you. She's the devil herself. She destroyed my ability to give life. She left her sisters in silence. Her sister in silence. Silence is scary. The mother explains that her husband, Eric K., worried about her daughter, called a doctor who, noticing the state of the woman and the potential danger to her daughter, urgently initiated the procedure for admission. The woman was admitted to observation in the single room, not because she was dangerous, but in a view of her social class. It seemed the most appropriate choice. The mother has provided a generous donation to this institution in order to find a more suitable accommodation for her daughter. Okay, so the mother's fucked. Since this people bullied my disc, named me name and called me Abyssal Cow. I think we've done that here by like accident. I forget. I might have done that like back in Hide or Die days. Dude, I fucking miss that game. I had so much fun playing that game.
The only thing I remember clearly is Charlotte, my doll.
Locked?
No, she's freezing. She's alone. Let's look for her.
No! Yeah, his Discord name is literally Abyssal Crow. And like, if you look at it, like just like kind of quick, you could say Abyssal Cow, you know. I swear to God, if there's a bathroom door that knocks back at me. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely Renee with the doll who's fucked in the head, man. Whose room is right next to the bathroom? That must suck. Did I go through there? Yeah. Not gonna go upstairs yet. Oh, here's another map. Dude, I really hope that there's maps everywhere like this. Since I can't take one. 11 was toilets. Oh, I know, we didn't get that far. Visitors' toilets is number 6. Okay. So we're coming up on number 5, conference room. Projector. There's no power. Calm woman ward. Okay, that's where I gotta go. They keep talking about power. I gotta go there. Let's see where the calm woman ward is. Talkie Tina. Oh God. I'm that white chick that follows the noise, but with no weapon. What was that? Was that a chainsaw? Was that a masked killer? Let's go into the basement and find out. Yeah, it's an insane asylum. yeah. Who screams like, ah! Just like stays there. There's no woman's ward. Grabs 9mm. Oh shit. It's like scary movie type shit. It's my strong hand. It's hide or die. Oh, okay. I don't want to look at that yet. Sounds.
Let's search the wards on the upper floor.
Don't
There's
talk to
a
me.
sign on the wall which shows their location.
Hey, Beef, what's up? Yeah, let's not watch Gex. Let's go watch Vex. You know what I'm saying? This takes place in Volterra. in no, Tuscany in Italy. I have no shadow. We can go turn on light switches. I like that idea. Nice. I did go in that room. I have to go here. I would not like to go in the spooky rusted elevator. Dude, Ravenclaws all the way, dude. Oh man, you should watch. There's a YouTube video. Sometime we'll watch it of a guy with a raven, and it's titled like "Don't Get a Raven as a Pet" or something like that. And he just talks for 5 minutes about how shitty ravens are, but he loves his raven. Well, it's a good thing you came back this month, Emily. We're doing all spooky games this month. We just finished up the entirety of the Cube Escape Rusty Lake franchise. A Meppa. Gynecology. You terrorized the killer? Dude, Killer's so much fun in Dead by Daylight. I don't know why more people don't play Killer. Psychiatric. Oh my god. I need to go back to fucking school. Psychiatric hospital transfer file name and surname Luigi. I did not complete chapter 2. I didn't buy chapter 2. So I'll do that at some later point. Probably when the white door comes out. Luigi's Mansion 3. Yeah, every pet has like, you know, a downside. What, you don't think that Nova's surgery was a fucking downside? There's a reason I can play with these fucking nozzles. She is perfect. Luigi's Mansion 3. Dude, Luigi's Mansion 1 for the GameCube was scary as shit.
Let's find Charlotte. She's alone. She's alone in the dark.
I do not like playing as this person. Surgery. I did not read. We'll probably try them when we boot it up next. I haven't opened the game since we beat it. Talking about some dumb guy blowing his fingers off out with fireworks. I kind of shrugged and said, "It's natural selection." Yeah, you're right. What the fuck, Emily? What do you do for work? That they're talking about fireworks. Oh, today's question comes from stream 471, and is what would you rate 0 out of 10? Call center. Oh god, that sounds fucking horrible.
Mummy took good care of Charlotte. She tucked her in, hugged her, gave her cuddles and kisses. She was very affectionate and loving. Nothing bad happened to Charlotte, and that surprised me. I didn't understand. At first, I was quite scared. I was afraid that she wanted to hurt me. I lived in constant fear that Mom would abandon her. Because I didn't deserve to live. I didn't deserve to be loved.
I have to walk around with this fucking doll? Okay. Oh
It's
no.
cold and it's
I don't want
dark.
to see it.
Look, she's cold. She'll get ill. We can take care of her. Nobody can stop us. Charlotte is a good girl.
Okay, everything that gets said gets put in here. Oh,
Mommy
oh,
took
nope,
good care of
nope,
Charlotte.
fuck.
She tucked her in.
Okay, there we go. Rate my bank account 0 out of 10. Shit. Yeah, this game like kind of wasn't creepy until like right now. Locked. Locked. Why do I have to carry the fucking doll, dude? Get out of here. Beef, you know.
Those lamps could make the room warmer. But Charlotte's not happy. She doesn't feel well.
Yo, I don't want to breathe. This is fucking creepy, dude. Dude, I used to live in a house on a hill in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Charlotte is cold. Let's take her somewhere warm.
Let's go outside, okay? Let's stop talking to me. Stop talking to the fucking doll. Let's just fucking go, okay? And this house, it was essentially my aunt and uncle's house. And they're like ancient. Like Uncle Jack is like 94
Sure, it's
or
warm
something
in the
like that.
sun, but it gets cold in the evening, and that's not good for Charlotte.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? And his wife, Louise, had like throughout her life collected porcelain dolls, and the entire house was flooded with glass cases with lights on all of these fucking dolls. It was terrifying going out of bed at night. Because you're just surrounded by all these fucking dolls. And none of them were like particularly creepy looking, but they were all like dusted and like in dresses and oh my god, it was so fucking creepy.
He'll get angry. I know he'll get angry.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go to get warmer? Is there like a furnace? Can I burn this fucking doll? Doll's in abandonment? Oh, rip.
He doesn't want to. No. In the town of light, he doesn't want to.
My other irrational fear is the deep, dark
I
ocean.
saw a wheelchair on the ground floor. It's comfortable there, and we can put Charlotte somewhere warm.
What?
Charlotte will be comfy here. But it's cold. No, it's cold. Don't shiver, Charlotte. The cold will go away.
Oh no, Beef.
It'll go away.
Nope. Time for a break. Want to go scuba diving? Dude, if I can see, if it's like, you know, the Bermudas, if it's like crystal clear ocean and it's only like 20 feet, 30, and I can see everything and everything's bright and beautiful during the middle of the day, you know, I'm okay with that. But the second I can't see below me, my mind starts going crazy. I'm a big fan of cosmic horror. So I know for a fact that somewhere beneath my feet, Cthulhu is just looking at me like... Yeah, you could do that. I'm going to take a break real quick. Jesus fucking Christ, this game's already fucking getting me. Holy shit. I'll pay just to laugh. That's rude. That's rude, dude. All right, I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Just going to stand up, stretch, use the bathroom, grab a drink. I encourage you guys to do the same. Oh my God, lizard. Take care of yourselves. Get the blood flowing. I'm going to run a 2-minute block of ads. We do this in the middle of the stream. That way you don't miss any of the action. So I'll BRB. Cthulhu doesn't have room up in this far up in the sea. Yeah, that's why Cthulhu lives in the deep, deep reaches of the ocean. But I know he's fucking down there, looking at me. You know, spooky. The vehicle controls in this game are terrible. Where am I supposed to go? PK? What?
We must find some warm lights. Let's go to the surgical ward.
Why the fuck? I was just up there with the fucking doll. I didn't see the emote. I can't see it on here. Hang on. Hang on. Let me refresh. I just see that you wrote it. It doesn't show me the actual emote. Use it again? What the fuck? It's in a pumpkin. I can't see it in Streamlabs, but I can see it in the regular chat. That's so cool. To modify an emote. Interesting. How long does that last? I think you unlock an emote for like a day or a week or something. 24 hours. Nice, nice. I didn't open the door. Yeah, yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Can I fucking zoom this bitch?
The cold has gone away now. You see? The light, the warmth. We can do it. The cold will go away. It has to. Now we can enter the ward where everything started.
I don't want to receive help. Fuck you. There's only 4 wards that I have access to, so process of elimination. There's like radios and or like loudspeakers that keep going off. The fuck, Emily? Nope. I can only go straight. Yeah, I only have 5 emotes. Oh, I don't like that. Oh shit. Oh, you redeemed the Nova one. It's so cute. Doesn't tell me that you redeemed it. Unless it does in, no, it doesn't even tell me in chat. Nova's only the best pupper. What the fuck, dude? Dude. I can't really go left and right. So was my message highlighted in the beginning? Not, I don't believe so. What did it say? Walking but go nowhere. That's kind of what it feels like. Where the hallway just keeps extending longer and longer.
One day I turned off the light.
The notice? Oh yeah, I saw that.
But it didn't go dark.
But it didn't look
was
any
a
different?
Limitless immensity.
Oh,
A
because I have the
blinding,
fucking...
merciless light.
Because I have the
was
chat
16
bot. I don't
years
have
old,
the actual
and I
chat
was
open.
Afraid. Always afraid. A fear that wore me down. I needed help, but I couldn't speak. I was terrified of everything, even thinking. They said they were taking me to a place where the fear would go away, where I would get better.
They lied.
I stopped living in there. They dragged me away and stripped off all my clothes.
Yeah.
Everything.
But,
I tried
is that
to
when you're gonna
explain
unfollow?
what was going on in my head. They tied me to the bed for days. I was alone with my nightmares. It wasn't fear anymore. It was madness. And when you're mad, you cease to exist.
Rude. Better make these months great. Come to every fucking stream. Oh, excuse me? You're sitting on my bed. Can't move. Do I, like, accidentally I actually just trimmed my mustache yesterday because sometimes that happens.
She was my only hope in this hell.
Especially when I'm eating.
I was descending down, down among the damned. But that woman and her smile kept me alive.
Just like laying in my old bed. New chapter. Nighttime.
The door is locked from the outside. Here, the doors can only be locked and unlocked from the outside.
What? Can I grab? It's like an octopus, but with, you know, 6. That's penta. That's penta. Yeah. Right? Isn't oct 6 octagon? Or is that 8? No, that's 8. I'm fucking dumb. No, hex. Yeah, hex. Sorry, hexagon. Yeah. There you go, Aderic. Thanks. See, I'm smart. I know things. Why are there so many people in this room? It's like crammed in. I said 5? Rip. Octagon. Oct. Like October. The 8th. Oh, wait. No, the 10th month. Give me my doll, motherfucker. Oh, rip. I'm sorry. Give me my doll.
He laughed, panted, and slobbered all over me. It hurt me when he
What?
touched me. I thought I'd
I'm
suddenly
gonna get banned.
split open with a loud crack, and I would be shattered into pieces. I felt fragile, sick, dirty, degraded. All I could do was clutch Charlotte tightly while Renee obeyed. He was the master in the realm of light.
Oh my god.
I was being consumed by the evil act I had committed. I threw up and could feel hell
But it wasn't her fault.
closer and closer. Those tests the doctors did to me. They said there was something growing inside, and they wanted to drag it out of me.
That's fucked. Yum. Why is there no creepy shit over here? Drag. What? Oh. Are you talking about the quote that she said? Do you play Skyrim? Yo, Emily. This month we're doing spooky games only. But the previous month and next month, we will be getting back to our regular Borderlands 3 gameplay and Skyrim gameplay. Story's not fun. It's not fun. It's fucked up. But yeah, we I think have like 9 hours into Skyrim. It's my like first actual playthrough, so we're trying to actually fucking get it and play. But I started it right before Spooky Month, so we had to kind of pause for a minute. PK fire! Oh shit. I'm in that ward. This is that room that I was in with the crazy people. If you find the lady, oh man. The creepypasta? Yeah, yeah. You a Dovahkiin? Oh my fucking god. Surprisingly, I've never heard that before. Like, I feel like that would be a good thing for people who like Skyrim to say, you know? Like, it's not like a pun, but, you know. Added to the synopsis menu. No, where's my book? Oh shit. There's so many more.
He felt accused.
You bully.
I chased him away. I insulted him. He was proud.
Come up with your own
Yes.
pickup lines. Nice.
He said things about me to other people, which he shouldn't have said. Mother called
Gotta be
him
original.
home drunk. She
Make
beat
a
me
mod. That's
and
what I was.
forced me to speak to Don Gino every day.
Don Gino.
He came back and tried to speak to me. I think he liked me. Sometimes I sent him packing and I started shouting at him. But other times I embraced him. I held him tight and loved him.
I was thinking the whole time while I was reading that, I was like, yo, if I make a game ever, this is going to be in it as like a feature.
But he couldn't buy
You're
me
being
exactly.
PG-13? Yo,
I
I
was
mean,
16 and ill. I had
you can
nothing
say
to
it in
do.
the Discord if you
I
want.
didn't get out of bed for weeks. Then I did things I was ashamed of. I slept.
Sometimes we say things in
The
here that we
guilt
probably
tore
should
my
not.
soul, and the light came back to torture me. I invented stories to justify my actions. I couldn't bear my own weight.
Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. I have a book with that same art.
Mom found out about it. Her voice split my head. I pushed her away because I was afraid of dying, and I shouted to the whole world what was happening to me.
Blizzard,
and that I
Google.
didn't understand. The police arrived.
I think it's
and
called
pushed
Water
me
Snakes.
away.
It's a comic.
I remember the onlookers shaking their heads.
Yeah, exactly
They
right.
would be better off without me, cleansed of shame, with something to talk about for a
It
while.
seems like this girl is very, very depressed. It's kind of sad. Kind of really sad. What about Fallout? We played Fallout 4 on stream probably close to like 2 years ago now. I think eventually I'll play through again, but this time I'll use mods. We didn't use mods the first time around because I wanted kind of, you know, like a pure experience. So probably after we beat Skyrim, I'll play modded Fallout. Then once we beat that, I'll play modded Skyrim, you know. Dragon Diesel. Oh my fucking god. That's not so bad. God fucking damn. Dear Director, I have been working at this institute for 5 years now. I'm a simple person. I'm not educated, and I feel embarrassed about writing to you. I always try to look on the bright side, but sometimes we are called upon to do difficult things. That's our duty. And she said duty. And I well understand and accept it. There's no alternative. However, I have decided to write to you because something is happening which is simply unacceptable. I am well aware that there's someone among us who devotes too much attention to the younger female patients who are confused. The serious nature of this fact has compelled me to write to you. I am certain of your indignation and the measures you will adopt to solve the problems. Please accept my warmest regards and respect. I feel like that was a big thing for like psychiatric wards. You've got these people who are super mentally unstable, and they're doing fucked up shit to them and like drugging them. You're definitely gonna have some people who prey on that and use it to their benefit, and that's really fucked. Water snakes is with the water creatures with the big heads. Yeah, wasn't it that same art? They look like it. It's a fucking good book, dude. Locked. Please don't jump out at me. Please don't be scary. Okay, good. Eat a rat away? Because your smile is irradiated. I can't believe I never thought of that. Wedding cake samples. Dude, that's like, I never even thought about that. Like, if you're trying to plan a wedding or something, you have to like obviously sample things like seating arrangements and like places you go and food and shit. That's probably dope. According to Art24 of the August 16th, yeah, okay, whatever. That was all boring. Storage closet. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be fucking doing. Yo, I want some cake. Ice cream cake. I love some fucking ice cream cake. There's nothing in these rooms. I don't know if that was supposed to be a sound that birds make when they leave a tree, or some industrial sound.
She stayed with Renee during those terrible medical examinations.
And that gave her the strength to survive.
Fucking cake. You gotta pay a little bit extra for that. I love the dinginess of this place. Looks real good. Is this... Did I go all the way around? I think so. I turned the power back on so I could go back to the cellar. What kind of cake, man? Oh, I'm upstairs. How did I get upstairs? Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, no, I'm not upstairs. Let's go back outside. I want to go back to the cellar. Open the fucking door. Now that we have power, I want to see if there's anything more in that cellar, because it gave me a fucking achievement. Term for the... Oh, you right. I forgot about that. Nope. Let's go this way. Do a goth wedding cake. No reason why. To me, that style of cake is very unique and they look really good. Dude. Gothic style weddings are really cool. At least visually. Okay, it all leads to the same place. Oh my god. What the fuck? Weird. This is my run speed. Aphrodisiac cakes. Nice. Oh my god, gold. This looks exactly like... Oh, that's right. I forgot we're on the first floor. Not the second floor. Let's go to the second floor. I would be less okay with that, I think. Only because... Dude, I can't stand going into Hot Topic now. Because all year round, they just have so much fucking Nightmare Before Christmas shit. Like, yeah, I love that movie. But, like... It's so fucking over merchandise. It's just, like, always in your face. But that'd be cool. Let's try one of these. The story's a little fucked. Sometimes Jack doesn't make sense. The Corpse Bride was cool. I like that movie. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, maybe there's some kind of exam going on in the surgery ward. Hello, my doll. What the fuck? It did seem like some kind of weird... fuck? Yeah, I know what you meant, Emily. My favorite color combination. Actually, I guess I didn't know what you mean. I'm sorry. My favorite color combination is, oh, hello. Whatever that says. Beautiful. Black, white, and red. So those are all primo for gothic gothic wedding type shit. You right? Okay. I think I have to go to number 4 here. That's my...
August 21st, 1938. Confidential. Dear A, I know what you think about these things, so I'm
Who's
referring
A?
my patient to you, Renee T. This wretched girl got out of control and caused trouble in the grounds. She's almost 3 months pregnant. The nurses should be more alert. I'm examining the girl on the 28th. I'll handle things very carefully, don't worry. We don't want to make matters worse. Then they said that Renee was crazy, and that the illness was all in her head. Careful, little girl, careful. I was scared, and I didn't talk to anyone about the illness. Only her. Not even the other doctor. He never touched Renee. He just wrote things down. You can tell me everything. Don't be afraid, he said. Everything's going to be fine. Do you want to know what I am writing? I note down what I observe in you, everything I see. He didn't hate Renee. He tried to help her, but he rarely examined her in those small surgeries.
No opinion, Emily. Also, there was attached to the campus of my college, there was a Taco Bell, so I ate Taco Bell and Steak and Shake like literally every fucking day. So I know how you feel. I didn't realize at first what that was, so I picked it up a second time and realized where we are. In the gynecology section of the ward. You have a weird body disorder, I guess you could say, since I was born. Also want to know a really cheesy and stupid compliment pickup line. Absolutely, Golden. Use it on me. Go. I expect nothing but the best. Just ate it? Like how much? Oh my god. Yes, I mean, I don't fucking know, dude. I mean, I guess it's just like, you know. Any other time it would eat grassy type things. I can come in here now. Yeah, I think they're most likely be okay. Oh. What the fuck are these paintings, dude? It's like cat dog. A significant amount for a cat. Yeah, maybe. I mean, be careful. Can't be too bad. Maybe consult Google. they'll tell you exactly
March 12th, 1938.
how exactly
Renee T.
your
16 years old. Menstruation at age 12.
your cat will die.
Housewife.
Because Google
Father
sucks.
unknown.
Don't Google it.
Mother a seamstress. Admitted in observation yesterday morning from Pontedera.
Oh, Golden.
Officer authorized by the examining magistrate of the Court of Pisa to be admitted for a psychiatric evaluation, which I have carried out.
Yeah.
Medical certificate. Mental illness preceded by warning signs. Has suffered from depression for a year,
Red.
believing she had tuberculosis. Food deprivation. We can't read this document. It is forbidden. We mustn't. If they find out, there will be trouble.
Fuck. It talks about Renee. It talks about you. So we have to read it. Don't be scared. Nothing will happen to you. That's true. We should not read it. A, B, or C? I mean, they make oils for that shit out of the same shit. Also, Red, it is a particular plant that is only legal in certain areas. A, B, or C, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're good. Good. I hope your cat is okay. Little kitties. I hope everyone's having a good night. I'm enjoying this game. It's kind of spooky. And I like this sort of story horror where we just get told a story and it's kind of spooky along the way. It's very much like Layers of Fear. World domination. How that cat sucks. Hey, read it. You're the first person to say something, so I'm reading it.
Have you ever wondered who you are? Yes, of course you've wondered.
3 legs. What a cutie. Can you post pictures? Have you ever wondered who you are? It doesn't matter. I'm here for you.
Will you help me to understand? To escape this dazzling light inside me that stops me from seeing?
Your cat's sitting there at the end of the day when you're sleeping, you're like, I know I fucking put... They've got like pictures all over a clip and a cardboard, corkboard. Not cardboard. A corkboard with like lines everywhere and they're like pouring over the pictures. I know I touched the red dot. But it didn't go away. I didn't catch it. Will you help me understand to escape this dazzling light inside me that stops me from seeing? I don't want to turn off the lights. How can I help you if you don't want to be helped?
Don't frighten me, I beg you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to understand. Don't mock me. Forget this document. Let's look for Amara. She'll know.
Fuck.
Come on, let's hurry.
I think I fucked up. Go on. The first clues. Achievement unlocked. Doggos for all animals. Because all animals are doggos. This is open now. More pages.
June 1935. After much theorizing and practice in clinics for the privileged, the moment for action has finally arrived. Volterra is the right place. It's an avant-garde hospital, the perfect place for a doctor who really wants to make a difference. November 20th. Crossing the threshold of the asylum was similar to entering another dimension. A world of smells, noises, and images which
The way
it is
she
almost
breathes.
impossible to imagine, describe, or explain. August 1936. The situation is similar to that in many other institutions. The department is overcrowded. Hundreds of patients are supervised by a handful of nurses who are
It's
forced to
ASMR
tie
shit.
the more distressed ones to their beds or to radiators. They do 24-hour shifts. It's impossible to work like this. We doctors rarely see the female patients, and it's the nurses who tell us what's happening to the women.
Oh my
The overpowering
God.
stench in the wards, the constant din of shouts and voices that are barely recognizable as human, dirty, naked bodies devoid of any dignity. The lunatic asylum gets under your skin and wears you down.
I bet.
I often consider resigning. I feel useless, impotent, a sort of merciful jailer, a mercy that helps no one and only helps to ease my conscience. March 15th, 1938. Dramas are played out before my eyes every single day, and I try to distance myself from them and just do the best I can. But a girl arrived some days ago. I couldn't avoid her gaze.
Me?
All she asked in her dignified silence was not to be ripped away from her world. And me. I'm old enough to be her father, the father she never had, who didn't want her, who rejected her
This is
without
fucking
even knowing
weird.
her. I too refused what she asked me. I couldn't do anything but add my signature and consign her to hell. A danger to herself and to others, and a cause of public scandal. This was what was written on the accompanying note from the police headquarters. It was difficult not to agree with it. How much more violence must this poor girl be subjected to? Her gaze is so intense, so far removed from the carefree nature which should be the joyous hallmark of her age. I cried myself to sleep in my solitude. I kept thinking about those sad and frightened eyes
Sounds good,
staring
Lizzie.
at me.
I thought that was going to take a much darker, creepier turn. I'm glad it did not. Brrrr. She probably feels like a monster. Her family abandoned her in this weird ass fucking place. Fuck. I was already in there. Let's check out downstairs. I'm waiting to get back into one of these offshoot rooms. No. Is that a song? It sounds like a song. Sounds like it would be a song. Every time. Fuck, man. What do I do? Medical records. We already looked at that. Oh man, I got so many more pages. My little tripod has been posted. That's so good. Here we go.
My name is Renee. They told me that I have to write this diary, but I don't feel like it. It's not true that I feel better when I write. Actually, it's worse.
Poor Renee.
I was a shy girl, and I just wanted to be like the others. But that's not what happened. No. I did things that,
No.
when I think about them now, eventually brought me here.
Turn the page.
Everything started with that damned light. It happened for the first time when I was still a little girl. I was 6 or 7. I was walking outside school when suddenly the noise started to melt into an indistinct rumble. The light increased out of all proportion and everything lost its meaning.
You sound like a broken record, but you should post them on the fucking Discord. I love some messed up shit.
Words,
Clearly.
not even myself.
Skillet? Oh, man. I haven't listened to Skillet in like fucking 10 years, brother. Skillet. Also,
Fear.
I kind of started
Physical
writing
sensation.
with D&D recently.
It prevented me from moving, from swallowing, from breathing.
I'm less frustrated to talk about that now.
After God knows how long, everything went back to normal. But a new fear replaced the old one. Different, but terrible. Of the light coming back. And it did come back.
So we don't like the light. That's not good. Okay. Okay, we found that book. I fucked up the questions, man. How could I? Maybe I have to turn off the lights. Turn them on. Let's turn them off. I can't. Oh my fucking god, Emily. Can I go outside yet from here? I can.
This is the road we used to take.
Road?
If it weren't for her. In the grounds on that bench in spring. So many days. It was an escape, watching nature around us as she talked and smiled. And then there were the kitchens. Sometimes we stole food and ran back to the bench to eat it in secret, and we laughed.
Tossed aside.
She
No!
did things to me. Sometimes she touched me. In the shower, I felt her
I'm gonna get banned.
against mine for the first time.
This is a game, okay? This is
It was
educational.
a shiver that warmed my soul. Eyes closed, the light slipped away.
Stream deleted.
She wasn't in the system. He wouldn't let her in. That's it. She must be the key to my memories, to the reasons why.
Achievement unlocked. Together. Why is everyone this girl gets around a fucking creep? Can't you just be normal? Prostitute ghouls. Hey, sugar. Concrete's probably fucked. Don't know how long it's been sitting there. I feel like this is the only place to go. So that's where I'm going.
The scent of spring. The land of light was far away, and we spent the days chatting on the stone benches.
It's beautiful. Educational, yeah. Oh God. Show us on Charlotte. Oh no, I'm not even gonna say it. Yo, I want those pictures. Or I guess they're diary pages. Let's go down here. Zoom. Okay, you can say it. No, I didn't say it. Holy fuck, how far do I have to backtrack? Too fat. Seeing if there's anything over here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god, stop, Emily. What the fuck? What the hell? I feel like that might be a skit from something. Is it? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Looks like a couch. It's just like a rock bench. Can I go in here? No, it's barred off. This isn't though. I can't open it. Okay. I wonder if I could sit on a bench. Can I? Yep. Beautiful scaffolding and a dilapidated greenhouse. Can you redeem note? Sure. End up in an asylum, the other half on SNL. What's up, Orange? You left a present in Discord. Oh god, I can't wait to see it later in the night. How you been, brother? Good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. I thought about it. I've watched Amnesia been played through like 2 or 3 times, so playing through it myself, I don't remember too much, but I feel like I remember enough. Like right now, if I were to ever play through it, I'd play through it like a couple of years from now, that kind of thing. When I forget like most of it. But I know what you mean. And it is very overdone. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Why can't I look at that? I can only look at that one. He's talking about... Wait, why is he tired? Anna Extended Edition. It's an indie psycho horror with some nice artwork pieces. Wait, is it Annie or Anne? I fuck Anna. Not even close. Anna Extended Edition. Oh shit. Oh shit. That looks fucked. I'm gonna add that to the list. I love me some psychological horror shit. If I could play Silent Hill on stream, I would, but I don't have a capture card. Boo-hoo. Let me see what's up here first. I clearly have to go in there. All the lights pointing that direction. Oh, it's a fence. Oldie but a goldie. The enhanced edition looks like they at least, you know, fixed some shit up. We used to steal from these kitchens.
Come on. Come on, let's look everywhere. She must be here, I'm certain.
What about Emily wants to play? That can't be a real game. No, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, it's like only $10. It seems really good. Oh no. There's gonna be a dead body in one of these. Bye.
Keep looking. We mustn't give up.
It's just $5 or so. I'm just gonna. The whole stream's just gonna be me looking at fucking games on Steam. What's it called? Emily.
Where could she be? We've got to talk to her.
Emily
Everything
wants
will
to
be all
play.
right.
There's Emily is away, and
But
Emily
being here
wants to
now,
play.
I don't like it. Come on. Let's look for her quickly.
Oh, that looks like a very independent game. Oh shit, spoopy.
We can't stay in here too long. They'll find us. When they found us. Come on, hurry. We've got
Okay,
to
I'm
find
going.
her quickly.
I'll show Nova
We've
soon.
got to get out of here.
I'm
They'll
fucking
find
going.
us. But not now. Not yet. Amara's not here. Maybe she's in the showers. We can find her there. The water was often cold. When it was cold, we ran away. But when it was hot, then she came to Renee under that cruel white light. I can still feel the shivers her body gave me. Everything must return
I
to
do
how
not
it
like
was.
that.
If we recreate that magic, she'll come to us.
I do not want to recreate any sort of magic. I don't want to go down there. Oh my god, Emily. Can we go this way? Nope. I'm leaving, okay? I'm leaving. Goodbye. Unless you're willing to appear in court and have a jail sentence, oh my god. The fuck? What's happening? Oh my god. You all are too much to handle. Okay. I'm gonna close myself off. I'm gonna break real quick. Did we just break like an hour ago? So I'm not gonna get a drink, but I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna go grab Nova, and we're gonna show off Novi on stream again. I love that we show her off almost every day. Yeah, I don't fucking know, but we're gonna show the dog. So I'll BRB. Thanks everyone. I appreciate you. Thanks for everyone for being here. I'm enjoying these kind of like a random assortment of horror games that I have in my Steam list that I can't wait to play. Rather than just sort of the monotonous, it's not really monotonous, but our regular schedule of like Dead by Daylight, Borderlands, Skyrim. You know, we all got that. We got that routine going, and now we're exploring some cool indie horror games, and I like that. All right, BRB. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Can't see the stream. Here we go. Papa, in. Sit. Wait. I move my fucking keyboard. No, wait, you fucking greedy. Some gun. Oh, Pup, what's that? Oh, that's a. Oh, I should move that. There we go. Let's give her something. Oh, she's so pretty. She's a good pup. Oh, that's too much. Oh, I dropped it. You go up here, No matter how far I push my keyboard back, she always fucking gets her treats like right next to it. That scares the shit out of me. In VR. Oh god, no. I don't want to play horror in VR. I'll fucking die, dude. Papa. Wait. You eat this first. She's not even on the fucking stream, dude. No, but I'm licking my fucking desk. Oh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, what a cutie. Oh, beautiful. Put the balls right there. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Oh. That's what you sound like, dog. Let's come here. Papa. Oh! That was one eye. Let me see. Oh, God. Okay. Gotta say goodbye to everyone. Papa. It is the best part of the stream. Look at her. She's such a goddamn cutie. What did I do to deserve this dog? Must have done something good. Alright, pup. Come on. You can go. Thank you. You can go. I got it. You're not gonna fall. Just jump. There you go. Yeah. I know it's the best part of the stream. Okay. Don't need to fucking rub it in that I'm not some cute ass fucking dog. I'll never be good enough. She is very precious. She's most fluffy of you. Okay. Most fluffy of me. Alright. Let's see how it is. I told you I'm just gonna do a stream where it's just Nova in a chair. And I'll get like 1,000 subscribers. Alright, let's play the fucking game. Okay. Oh. Supposed to be turning the lights off, aren't I not?
Now we have water. We must switch the boiler on.
Oh no, that means I have to go down into that fucking... I don't like that. Oh no. Yes. Why is there a corner here? Shut it. Turn the thing. Turn the thing. Flip the switch. Plug it in. Shut it. Then the valve. There we go. Then the big switch. That's fucked. And then the plug. Shit.
Now everything is ready. We can go to the bathrooms. We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers, yes.
Is it this one? This is the bathroom. Narrow corridor in the kitchens. Oh, that must be that. Yeah. Boom. Oh, I didn't look at the kitty. What a cutie. So precious. Doo-doo. Dude, tuxedo cats are fucking cute. I feel like the showers were over here. Let's see. Toys, nurse's room. Alright, well, there's two different ones, and I was never down this hallway, so we have to go here. His name's Percy and Zeus. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. It's amazing how animals can just kind of adapt, like, really quickly to only having, 3 legs or 2 legs with assistance. Oh, wrong drink. Can I look at that? No. Okay. I actually don't want to find the showers. I feel like I'm going to go into one of these rooms and the door's going to lock behind me. I'm going to get so fucking scared. What the fuck was that? Funders. Thanks. This is probably like Kickstarter shit. Or Patreon, maybe. Speaking of Patreon, did you know that you can get access to all of my Patreon content for $1 a month? It's $1, dude. Literally 100 pennies. You could find 100 pennies around your house, go to the bank, put it on some fucking, on a card of some sort, and pay a month to your favorite streamer. And check out my content. When, Lizard? Fucking at me, brother. It is, because Oh shit. That's fair, kid. Honey, why do you have 500 pennies? So I can sub to Ninja? What the fuck, dude? These are nuts. Subbed? No, not yet. Between after stream, sort of like rundowns, content that I just like. I keep saying that I'm going to do it, but it takes a lot of time and effort for me to compose a post. But like more real posts, like real fucking me talking about shit like, yo, let's get real for a sec, being totally honest, you know, that kind of shit. That's like Patreon stuff. And I did just announce sorta yesterday that I want to do the ASMR spooky stuff that we did yesterday, reading creepypastas as standalone videos, and then obviously Patreons would get access to it a few days or even a week in advance, as opposed to the general audience, as well as the Skyrim ASMR videos. So yeah, there's benefits. Okay, and you get a Discord role after stream emails. Yeah, every night when I'm done streaming, I kind of do like a hot take about what I'm feeling about that stream. I kind of come clean about things, like if I think that I'm being too frustrated or don't like the game or things like that. That's all in those posts. Monthly Nova photo shoot. Monthly, daily. I have highlighter on. I probably am just a little overexposed. Not gonna lie. Monthly Vex photo shoot. If MeUndies sponsors me, ever, promise you right now, pinky promise, that will happen. For Patreons only, $35 tier.
Everything's ready. Let's get undressed and leave our clothes on the hooks in the changing rooms.
Let's not. The fuck? List of deviant conduct whose treatment requires special severity and rigor. Mothers who fail to develop the instinct of motherhood. What the fuck does that mean? The fuck? This place is so fucked up. Why is there a bike in the tub? I mean, I guess, but like, where the fuck? Oh. Here you go. I have nail polish on. Can I not see any more nudity? That'd be cool. I don't like the feeling of being banned, you know? Turn the water on. Oh, here maybe? God, Emily. They're just like mannequins. I'm gonna stand here in line. Not looking at anyone in particular. You got scoliosis, brother. Just waiting my turn. Not looking at anything in particular. It's a beautiful day outside. I can't escape it. Ah, yes. Find the... Oh! Oh, okay. I'm choosing not to show this.
Amara was the only thing Renee had.
It was just them rubbing on each other.
Renee went to the slightly agitated ward, the one that terrified everybody.
Semi-agitated ward. It's loud. She did. Lizard. It's a cheap game. This, I mean, I'm
Those
entertained.
injections were a torture, the just punishment for what I was doing. And
No,
what
I don't
about
think
her?
so.
Who knows where Amara was? They had taken me upstairs into the ward where no one wanted to go.
That's where I gotta go. Red. Oh my god. Can we? Can we? God damn it. What happened to the stream, man? We used to be. Oh, we used to just be all salt. That's it. That's okay. It's only salt. Now, steamy shower shit. Okay, one of these. Number 6. No, it's not.
When there
So-
was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They turned off the lights, and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and became more calm.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's right. What the fuck? That's so cool. Music's very loud here for some reason. I'm gonna try and leave and it's gonna shut. Ugh. Oh, it was actually here. Shock? What the fuck?
Montefoscoli, December 20th, 1941. Dear Director, could you please let me know how my daughter, your patient Renee,
Yeah.
is getting along?
That fucked me up more,
I've
man.
written to my daughter several times, but have received no reply. I'm very worried, particularly as I've been ill for some time and have not been well enough to come and visit her. Please kindly let me know when it will be possible for me to bring my daughter home. Your humble servant, Ada T. Bring this letter to the attention of Dr. C so he can assess the potential discharge of the patient.
Not delivered. Dude, I had a guy in my guild named Ada, and it was spelled exactly ADA. That was like the short term for his name. He was a guild leader. in World of Warcraft, and one day he just like stopped showing up. And you know, people always make those posts about like, oh shit, your Halo buddies that haven't logged in like 4 years. I haven't seen that brother in like 2 years, and it's fucking like where'd you go, man? Where'd you go? This is so spooky. Oh my god. Imagine that behind these doors are like people actually screaming in pain like all day. Hey, balls. He must be in Area 51. Yeah, you know? Like, fuck, dude. Where do I go? What am I doing? Back into the bathroom, maybe? Just crying out is so scary. Oh, I see. I have to close all the windows and the doors.
They put a straight jacket on him. They gave you a cold shower.
Fuck cold showers, man. Ubok.
Suffocated you with a sheet.
Nice. We had so many people. Fucking demolished.
They
Ah, I
tied you
died.
to the bed. They tied me to the bed. A woman died next to me, choked by her own vomit.
The fuck?
She was tied down because she wouldn't stop pleasuring herself.
The fuck?
I can still hear her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there, all of them. It was then I saw the doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte.
Do I have to find another fucking doll? Welcome back, Emily. You were doing debauchery? You know, words.
The past was like the present. That doll. That
Debauchery?
man,
There you go.
the shame. Renee was increasingly divorced from reality. How will I ever find out what really happened? How will I ever find Amara again if I can't even find myself?
New chapter. Chapter 9.
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened.
Did I already
Your
read this?
transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see. Things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom.
Okay.
This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into
It's
this
locked.
ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom.
Dude, you right, Emily.
Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
Please, I beg you. Get me out of this place. It frightens me so much. They've taken everything away from me. Everything. They hurt me really badly. Which one do we pick? Oh, I see what you're saying. Debauchery. Some of you in the stream know who Cinna is. Overlord Cinna is another streamer who sometimes pops up in our channel. He and I went to high school together, and I spent a lot of weekends over at his house. But his house was sort of situated where it was his room, then the game room, then his brother's room, and then a guest bedroom. And typically when I stayed over, there was like 6 of us, including the 2 brothers, Cinna and his brother. So one person could get the bed. Are my eyes green or blue? Green. You might not be able to see because of the green screen, but they're green. Sword's new father? No. Oh, I guess, yeah, it's Cinna. Yeah. They hurt me really badly. Okay, I'll pick that one. I was leaning towards that one too. So we'd have to come up with ways to sleep because there was a futon at one point that we would stretch out and fit 2 people on. But then there still leaves like 1 or 2 people. So either you get the ground, or in my case, because I didn't really get a chance to play video games when I was at home, so I would use all of the time that I was at Cinna's house to play games, and I'd stay up like really fucking late. So everyone would go to sleep and claim the beds and whatnot before I went to sleep. So I remember taking 2 computer chairs, and I don't know if you are aware, but my driver's license says 6'2", but I am 6'2" and a little bit. And at the time, I was probably around 6 foot. I took 2 computer chairs and put them together so where the backs were like very far apart, you know? And I like leaned over on one and scrunched my legs into the other. And I slept like that there often. And that was if like his dad wasn't like playing games in the pool house, because the pool house also had like a couch. Dude, Winstage, brother, I'm telling you, Cinna's been trying to get me to go over forever, but I just can't. Like, sometimes I have time, but it never matches up with him, and he's moving soon. We need to get, dude, I don't know, were you here when Cosmetal was here yesterday? We need to get everyone together and do a fucking remote stream. I'll bring my fucking computer. I'll bring my whole goddamn setup, and we will stream, Cinna and I, next to each other. And we will stream the entire weekend. It'll be just like the golden times, except Fatal Fencer is in Sweden, so we can't really... We can Skype him, or Discord call him, but yeah. He's moving to New York, about like 2.5 hours away. Literally flinched when I went to kiss him. Dude, cats are assholes. You know, you gotta know that. I think that'd be a really fucking cool time. Even if I only stream once and then say, hey guys, I'm not streaming for the rest of the weekend. I just kind of want to enjoy my weekend with my buddies. Like, these are some of my best friends, these people that I've known like literally half my life, that I don't really get to spend much time with because we're all adults now, so that's how life happens. Yeah. But oh my god, sleeping. You were talking about you can sleep anywhere. You really can sleep everywhere if you're tired and determined enough, because I slept on 2 fucking computer chairs. Adulting 101. Fuck it. They hurt me. Even my friend. Help me. Do something. You were right. I know. I was wrong. I realize now. I'm so ashamed. I have a fear which I can't understand. I'm completely confused. I keep on living like this without any reason. I can't even cry anymore. I'm talking about the friend thing. Sinner would fall asleep in the middle of yeah. Well, he had the wackiest fucking sleep schedule. He'd go to sleep in the middle of like a League of Legends game or like a WoW raid, just with his hand on his keyboard, just walking, and he'd be walking into a wall. And then he'd get up and he'd wake up a little bit and then start moving and then fall back asleep. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You sleep on the floor since you don't have a bed yet. Do you have a futon or something? Like a sleeping bag? Big toolbox has a seat. Oh my god. F is for friends who do stuff together. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going with the friends one. But now I'll behave for sure. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. I don't know what's happening to me. Sometimes I don't even know where I am. They hate me. He hates me. He wants to kill me, but no one understands. No one believes me. I just wish I could die. I think this one. Because we want this letter to be kind of genuine, because I'm trying to be genuine. She's not going to behave. I wouldn't want Renee to behave. And just kind of conform. Fuck that. You have a bed sheet, 2 pillows, a blanket. Yeah, thin sheets don't make very good padding. I mean, do you have carpet? Also, is this an apartment, Golden? Or is this a room in your parents' house or something? Because if so, that's fucked. Yeah. You can afford a comforter, some 2 pillows, dude. You're living at large. Can we all donate to Golden to buy him a fucking bed? Dude, honestly, we got a bed. It was from Walmart. It was one of those beds that come super compressed, that expand. It was $200. It's a king size bed. It's so fucking comfy. And it's so much cheaper than everything else. GoFundMe. Yeah. I'm sorry, Golden. I've been in that position. I know, man. It sucks. Especially when you and you've planned it, but you have to wait. Some beds and the whole situation, the frame and everything, can go up to $1,000. Even mattresses without the box spring. A box spring mattress are sometimes 500, 600. Yeah, you can get them cheap. I wouldn't recommend buying a used bed, but Walmart has some pretty cheap ones, or IKEA. Fuck!
Perhaps she would have listened to me.
I fucked it up.
Will she reply?
Spray some Lysol. Okay, I guess I have to go turn this in. Throw it out or just throw it in a corner. I recommend throwing it out if you don't need it. This is exactly how you mail a piece of paper. You fold it in half. That's it. Easy peasy. Oh, that's not where I put it. Don't fat shame me. I thought I was going to be so clever and know exactly where to go with this. That's a safety hazard. What the fuck, man? Queen size just seemed like I just like steamed. Oh, steamed. I kept reading seamed. And Febreze, no significant stains. I see. Okay. Inflatable mattresses can be kind of expensive depending on like what you want to do. Like if it's only a temporary thing, I think I'd rather save the like 40 or 50 bucks on like the mattress and the fucking thing that pumps it up, because they only last like, you know, a fucking day before the air starts leaking out. I'd rather just save it. But that's me. Where the fuck do I go? Is there a mailing room? Mail you a mattress. At least sleep being comfortable. Yeah, that's fair. And then you'd have it for if you did decide to go camping. I feel like the mail would have been a thing to put on the first floor. Ten is unlabeled. Patient storeroom and archive. Maybe that's where we have to go. This way. Oh, was this door open? Oh shit. She's a clean person. Okay, good. God, fuck these doors, man. Another map. Mild vandalism? Something came from here. Some kind of sound. We had to fold sheets.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day. But far too many never left.
That's fucked. A seance in an abandoned asylum? Dude, you are fucking nuts. No. That's how you die. Yeah, that's fine. Colton, you're good. You're not a native English. Really, Red? What's your native tongue? This is mine. I need to send my letter. There is a insane asylum that was decommissioned. a long time ago, called Penhurst Insane Asylum. It's about 2 hours away from me, but I went there once.
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet somewhere.
Dude, even just fucking looking at the place, you just get the heebie-jeebies. I went there for like one of those Halloween things where you just like, you know, you go and you get spooked. Like on purpose. There was 4 wings. 3 of them were like the super spooky, you walk through and people jump out at you, you know, whatever. And the 4th one was just like a tour of one of the wards with all the lights on. And the friend, I'd gone with a couple people, and one of the friends I went with was like super afraid of fucking everything. And she was like crying because we wanted to go into the spooky one, not the guided tour, because we drove fucking 2 hours there. And just to like, you know, kind of shut her up, we were like, okay, we'll do this and then maybe we'll go back through. But it ended up being like $40 or like $20, something like that. Some like egregious amount of money. Just for one like walkthrough of any of them. So we were like, well, fuck, we can only do one. We only have enough money for one for each of us. So we all kind of gave in and went through the guided tour. And it was basically like this, where we walk through one of the wings and kind of see some, you know, places where people used to be locked up, and it's all dingy and rusty and gross and moldy, and there's graffiti everywhere. And it was like, what the fuck? Like, come on. So fucking lame, dude. You just saw Paranormal Files do a video there. A lot of the paranormal shows have done stuff in PA, because there's also the Eastern State Penitentiary prison, the decommissioned prison in Philadelphia. There's that, Penhurst, which was like a major asylum. So yeah.
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise.
Oh,
Now
this
things
was
will
the
be
letter I
fine.
was supposed to
I'll
write.
work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee.
Not fulfilled.
This letter. It was Renee's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen?
You've seen 3 people die? Oh my god.
I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write.
Yeah, a lot of people would be sent to
If
a psycho
only these words could
ward.
be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renee.
They never sent any of my letters. Not delivered.
Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry.
But
that
I've been
I don't have
trying.
the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns.
You're exactly
But
right,
please
Emily.
write to me.
It's very sad.
I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think.
People were
I've
fucking
given
dumb.
Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom.
How many fucking letters?
Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you. And
I
have
agree.
received no reply.
I fucking love that game. I
Every
forget
day,
most of it.
I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice? I've made up my
I
mind,
agree,
Renee.
Emily.
I'm bringing you
Wholeheartedly.
home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon.
Yeah.
You'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong. I beg you.
That fucking birdcage, man.
Mom will come to fetch Renee, won't she?
No.
Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. The doll. Renee could have played with it while she was waiting for her to arrive, but Renee didn't have it with her. Is it one of Mom's lies? She knew that she'd hurt Renee and... No, Mommy's good. That man brought it. We've just remembered who he is, haven't we? It was Renee who was wrong. The doll's here. I know that for sure. Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
I have to find another fucking doll. I feel like I am Renee at some points, but I also feel like I'm just some crazy person reliving Renee's life. The Eastern State Penitentiary was the first time that I really kind of experienced the time that really kind of stands out to me as the most like haunting type of event, because not much has happened to me because my life is kind of boring, but in terms of like ghost type shit. But it was during I've been there like 6 fucking times, dude. That place is fucking amazing. The horror stuff that they do in October, spooky, it's awesome. But you can also go during the day for a day tour, which was actually really cool because you get to learn a lot about the people that were there. Fuck, I can't remember his fucking Al Capone. Yeah, I think Al Capone was like in prison there at one point. Maybe not Al Capone. I'm stupid. I don't know. Some famous inmate was put there. And some like spooky shit happened. A lot of people died there. They had an insane asylum like ward. So I was on one of the wards that they had open because some of it was like too destroyed and they were trying to rebuild it so people could go in. He had a pretty fancy cell. His cell was pretty fucking fancy. His chair was like padded. It was like really sweet looking. So we went during the day and we were down one of the wards and it was just this like really surreal view. It was kind of like how do I get down?
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
It was kind of like this, where I was standing at the opposite end of this, where the main hub was, and looking out this way. But when I looked out, it was just like open gates, or like the wall had been knocked down or something. So it was just the outside. So it was very bright and very pretty. And like some of the roof had fallen in some parts, so that there was like trees growing in, and there's 2 floors to it. Okay, that was creepy. So some of the like railing had fallen. It was gross. It was, moldy. It was rusty. It looked really fucking cool. So I wanted a picture of it. So I borrowed my friend's camera because I had a fucking flip phone and with no shitty camera. And the camera was like when cameras first started to get that sort of uh, like the technology to recognize people's faces and focus in on them, like the little squares that they would do. So I held up the camera and I made sure there was no people because I didn't want people in my shot. You know, whatever. I'm a professional photographer. You know, can't be fucking up. And as soon as I held up the camera, it like, you know, zoomed in, zoomed out, zoomed in, zoomed out. And when it focused, the whole screen like lit up with those little green squares fucking everywhere. And you say, you know, okay, well, sometimes machines might think that something looks like a face, like, you know, maybe this looks like an eyeball to it and like this is like a mouth or whatever. So it considers that a face to its technology. But it wasn't just on the walls where like on the edges. It was like, because the end of the ward was kind of like this, where it was very bright white and you couldn't really make out anything back there because it was too bright, because it was bright that day. And they were like floating up in the fucking air. It was so fucking scary. I was like, click, get the fuck out of here. Too honest for politics, so I'm taking psychology. Is this not where she said to take the fucking thing? Did I not take it?
You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
And this was a couple of years after I had gone to, I told the story before, but I had gone to the Stanley Hotel, which is the hotel that Stephen King slept in when writing The Shining. The hotel that The Shining is based around, and the hotel used in filming The Shining. A very, very cool hotel. You are not allowed to go into, I think it's room 302 that Stephen King stated. You're not allowed to go in there. It's like a, you know, supposedly haunted. People died there, you know, that kind of shit. I didn't get to stay the night there, but it was a pretty spooky feeling going there. Nah, Emily, you're good. We ask a question of the day every day for that exact reason. You know, we're not complete strangers. We're here on Twitch, in my channel, all together. Might as well get to know each other. But with that, I don't know exactly how long this game is, but we're going on about 3.5 hours now. If I didn't watch that Lost video in the beginning, and didn't talk so fucking much, we'd be a little bit farther in the game. But I'll have to continue this tomorrow. Friendly strangers, sure. Like the movie Strangers. That movie is so scary. Holy shit. I love that movie. Tomorrow's Friday. I think I'll play the rest of this and hopefully complete it. I keep hearing like creaking. And then once we're done this game, if there's still time left, we'll switch over to Dead by Daylight tomorrow. Should be fun. I'm going to find someone for us to raid, because that's how we do. Also, you get more glitches, more channel points if you participate in a raid. Easy. Should we watch GTA 5? Nope. Should we watch more Until Dawn? Maybe. That's pretty good. Marth is playing Destiny. Mark is playing World of Warships. I've not watched much of Until Dawn. I kind of want to watch it a little bit more, but I missed a lot of the story, and I kind of want to play that game because it's pretty fucking spooky. All right, we'll raid Meowsy. She's playing Until Dawn. So if you could go over there, tell her where you're from, tell her a little bit about yourself, give her a follow. I appreciate everyone for being here. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for some more The Town of Light. Have a good night. Bye!